Traditionally, this time of year, it's going to be blowing right to left out of the south, but that is not the case tonight. But again, there's not much wind. There's Okafor right down Main Street. Lays the ball off, far side. Shot comes in and blocked. It'll be a corner kick, the first one of the night for UConn.
And that's the kind of attention that Okafor demands. Just driving the center channel. Mia Scranton had to pick.
Aggies picked the ball off. Started to mention a while ago, this is just the first trip by UConn out of the Northeast for a night.
She can go high pressure by herself. She is that fit and again, just loves to defend from the front.
Patty Patterson for Texas A&M sends the ball forward. That's Buchanan, drops it into Diaz, just wide of the near side.
Great progression there. Trinity Buchanan does what she does best, just a little.
Low driven ball. Over to the near side.
Chase the game.
Ball sent to the far side of the field. Tracking it down, trying to is Alea Taylor. She gets it down into the corner, looking for the cross. Sent in. Belly.
By channel, tons of space. Use her pace to get in behind. 4v4 if they can pull it off.
Diaz going to take a shot.
Just didn't miss by much.
Near side post.
UConn's back four is a 4v4. UConn's back four had no choice but to drop and compress, drop and compress. Nobody was able to step to Diaz, and from about 25 yards out, she let this one go with her right foot and did not miss that far post by much. Look at this effort here. Really got her foot through the ball.
Crooks out near side to Storr. Storr slots the ball into Diaz. Crosses, ball on the ground, right at the top of the six, cleared away by UConn. Aggies dump it back in, but nobody's going to be able to get on the end of it.
Leah Diaz, she was going to chase that, but she was a couple yards offsides in the attack here in the opening minutes.
Overlapping run by Savannah Hutchins. Gets a cross off, but it'll come in and be fielded there by...
And throw that double team and win that ball.
Here come the Aggies. Ball dropped. Kennedy Clark's going to take a shot, goes into the body of a UConn defender and cleared. Cleared away by Texas. Up the flank for Texas A&M. Ball comes in over the near side. One touch by Holly Storr, swings it wide left.
I think she'd really like to have that one back. She had a little bit of time and space to take a quality touch. I think she was trying to beat Yamez on that recovering from near post to far post.
There's Jernigan looking to run it down. He has Noble closing down the middle for Texas A&M. Shot, goal! Texas A&M! Number 60, Trinity Buchanan.
Taylor Jernigan, after being suspended last game after receiving a red card, immediately makes up for it with her first minutes on the game, getting on the end of that long ball right there, going 1v1, didn't force anything, created a little bit of space in that 1v1 situation, found Trinity Buchanan, who hammers it past Yamez. Yamez just, again, growing roots, not able to even make an attempt on that ball. Great little touch there, finds Buchanan. First touch wasn't ideal, didn't matter. Blasted it by Yamez near post, 1-0 Texas A&M. What a start.
Well, it was, and for Buchanan, her third goal originally came to Texas A&M from Grand Canyon out of Simi Valley, California. 6 goals and 19 assists in her career. She'll swing the ball in. Headed shot deflected there. Bicycle kick by the Aggies from Diaz, and it's going to be finally cleared away by Ava Yanez.
Yeah, Okafor with a push on Patterson, who beat her to the space.
Okafor turns, slots it back into the middle of the pitch. Right down the middle of the field. Shot taken there, inside and wide. That was Farrah Stevens-Martin with the kick. Just went wide of the near side of the field and checking into. Nice ball right down the middle. from Yeakel. Shot taken.
Oh!
Over the crossbar off the foot of Bailey Kate.
Not bad for your first touches on the ball. Again, broke the line. Yeakel stepped into that. And again, that's a great way to left. These set piece opportunities that could produce an equalizer. Just keep possession of the ball, let UConn chase.
Ball in, goal. UConn from distance. And it was Sydney Fuller who just misjudged the contest, the goal as the ball came in floating and just kept giving ground, but just never dropped back far enough to get a hand on the ball.
Yeah, A&M holding the line at about 20 yards out. That's a lot of space for the goalkeeper. Sid Fuller well off her line here. And that's just a special set piece. And that's just reading the game. Again, just absolutely put her foot behind this. Yep. Sid Fuller probably 8-10 yards off her line.
Yeah, and just got a slow start in terms of. Pirro plays it out wide to Taylor Jernigan. Jernigan cuts the ball into the middle of the field. Going to be cleared away. 45 minutes of soccer, and we have got a lot more coming up. Again, tied at halftime, 1-1, Texas A&M and UConn. Jeff, your thoughts on the first half?
I thought, really, for the outside of that
maybe the fact that number one is not as hot as it typically is, and plus we started 30 minutes later than is normally the case here in College Station. We had an 8 o'clock start tonight, as opposed to a 7:30 start. Some 55 or so yards in the first half.
A&M going to hold the line at about the same spot. Richens is going to try to bend it by Sid Fuller and beat her near post game to that tying goal.
Here comes Yeakel for Texas A&M. Low-driven ball off of the two-man wall, cleared away by. Ball chipped in.
For UConn, I think you're going to see 2-3 defenders around Buchanan every time she has the ball.
Off by the Aggies. Ball right in front of the goal. Jernigan got a foot on it. Let's see if it bounded off of.
I thought that might be a corner, but he's calling goal kick.
UConn holding a line about the penalty spot. Ball chipped in, headed away. Kennedy Clark will take the corner for Texas A&M.
Oh, Kat Campbell did not miss by much, did Kat Campbell on that. Well taken corner. Again, didn't make much of it, held her space and was able to elevate over the crowd about a foot over the crossbar.
Taylor sends the ball in, fielded head high there.
But again, Diaz has to be careful. That's her second infraction in a row.
Going to be a corner kick coming up earlier from Glastonbury, Connecticut. And it'll go. Trinity Buchanan, corner kick comes in for the Aggies. Header just sent wide over to the near side. It'll go over the inline, and a goal kick coming up. Dangerous play called there on Taylor Jenkins. The Aggies put the ball in place, swinging it out on the near wing. Holly Storr gets past the first defender, looks for a cross, goes off of the body.
Right, just inside the 6, I would hope.
Nope, just sent it well over everybody's head. Wasted opportunity there by Storr.
Got to get numbers in the box.
Holly Storr chips the ball in. Ball on the ground. Trying to cut it back, goes off of a. You're exactly right.
Which is there's a fine line between dirty and physical, right?
Lander sends the ball in, headed high by Texas A&M. Ball still on the ground. What a save!
Offsides. All for naught. Offsides was the call. But yeah, you can't take away just a great reactionary save from Yamas there on the second header. From that set piece, we're going to get Buchanan on the same side, 3v2 if they can.
Ahead, Buchanan, just too much of a tap. Teams trying to find a game winner to come away with the victory here tonight. That's Okafor down in the channel on the near side, sends the cross in, one hop and into the bread. Has 3 shots on goal, just 1 for Texas A&M. The only shot on goal is the one that found the back of the net. Storer comes up with it, sends a cross in right into the middle of the pitch. Jernigan, goal! Texas A&M, Taylor Jernigan!
What a phenomenal finish. What composure, not just from Storer defensively, but Taylor Jernigan on that weak side by herself in a 1v1. Not able to hit it cleanly on the first touch, able to find the rebound, and buries it past Yamas for the 2-1 Texas A&M lead with 4:24 left in the game. Again, that all started with Monaco trying to Cruyff the ball 1v1 on the near sideline to beat Storer. Storer did well to defend both shoulders, won the ball, served that ball perfectly across the face of 6, right parallel to the line. Jernigan able to find the rebound after not being able to hit it cleanly. Here we sit 2-1 Texas A&M, looking to close this game out. Fresh legs coming off the field for Texas A&M.
Sends it in, headed high by the Aggies. Stevens Martin at the corner of the 6. Takes it down to the end line, gets a cross off. Ball right, gets past Fuller, trying to get the cross off in the waning seconds. It's going to go over the end line, and that's going to do it. And the Aggies are going to come away with a 2-1 win over the UConn Huskies here at Ellis Field.
Yeah, for the 3rd game in a row, Dave, late game heroics. The first 2 games, Trinity Buchanan. This game, Taylor Jernigan, with just over 4 minutes left in the match, getting on the end of a Holly Storer service to find the game.